Hello all my lovely people. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. As always, I do my best to be real, honest, and sometimes vulnerable. I was told not to do this video because I would be criticized, because people would come up with their own idea of me or judge me, but this is the reality for a lot of people in Canada. And I need to share it. And if I don't share it, I'm not doing my job as a YouTuber who promises to be real. Okay, because there's always going to be that one person that's going to take my videos out of context, I just need to do a quick disclaimer. This video is not about criticizing the food bank. I'm actually very thankful for the food bank. I'm just trying to show what my life is like, what we got, and what we're living off of when it comes to food from the food bank. I'm not criticizing this. I'm actually trying to raise awareness. I think when you have the ability to donate to your local food bank, you should. Even if you're just buying one extra thing a week, that's amazing, because if every single family that could do that did that, there would be no hungry people in Canada. And before anyone goes, it's not society's job to take care of lazy people. That right there is a stigma. People don't sign up to the food bank just to get free food. They sign up to the food bank because they have no money left to eat after they pay the bills. And like I said, I was warned not to do this video because there is a stigma against those who use the food bank, that they're lazy or they're bums or they're not able to handle money. If you've met me or my husband, you would know that none of that is true. I've even had some people say to me, I don't understand why companies don't hire you. You're one of the hardest workers I know. And I'm like, right? So please don't judge me. Please don't judge this video. And please don't think that I'm judging. Okay? Thank you so much. And on with the video. So I have a quick shot of everything that we got from the food bank. And this is supposed to last us for about 2 weeks because that's all they can do. Okay, so here people go to the food bank once every 2 weeks. I know it's different depending on what region you're in Canada, but that's what the reality is for our food bank. And then I will go quickly through what we got in its entirety so that any of my blind viewers, you know. Here we got a frozen chicken and basil roti. I'm pretty sure I'm not saying the pasta right. And for my husband and I decided that I would actually split this in half and make it last for 2 meals for us, so that, you know, we had 2 meals coming from that within a week. Then we have a box of breakfast cereal, Kellogg's Fruit Loops, and we have pancake mix that you have to add milk and egg to, and we got pancake syrup. And might I just add, before I finally broke down and started going to the food bank, my husband and I were actually getting better food from the food bank than what I was able to afford from the store. We also got goldfish, which is a type of cracker, so we got 2 packages of those, and we also got a box of cheesy crackers. So these are all cheese flavored crackers that you could use as a snack, or like my husband takes a lunch to work, I could throw some in a lunch bag for him. For some pasta, we got name brand Kraft Dinner mac and cheese shells and a box of spaghettini noodles. Also, please guys, stick around until the end because I do have a special message to all of my blind friends or anyone who's watching this video. I do have a special message for you at the end. So we also got a bag of noodles, and I cannot remember for the life of me what they are. I wanted to say that they were rotini, but I have forgotten. And then we also got 2 cans of spaghetti sauce, so that's something that I could divide into a couple of different meals for William and I. We got some canned goods. We had some cranberry sauce, 2 cans of chicken noodle soup, and a can of evaporated milk. For toiletries, we got 1 roll of toilet paper. So our food bank has what they call vouchers, and I made sure to put them printed side down because it said what food bank it was. And because we live in a small town, I just wanted privacy. But one of them was a $40 food voucher for the local grocery store. One was a voucher to get 1 thing of milk, and one was a voucher to get 1 dozen of eggs. Now I do want to put in here, I kind of found it ironically funny. I'm very, very thankful for the food voucher. But the store that it's for, it's the only grocery store. Like I said, we're in a very, very small town, and other towns are about 25 minutes away. Our local grocery store is very, very, very expensive. People really only buy stuff here if they don't have transportation to get to another store. So when my husband and I got the food voucher, we were able to get 1 loaf of bread, about, I think, I have to count for a second, I'm so sorry, 8 slices of deli meat, 10 slices of deli cheese. We got 2 individual drinking milks, and we got 1 box of sorbet cups and 1 box of chicken fries. So you can see that that $40 does not buy a lot of groceries. Again, I'm not complaining. I'm sharing this kind of for awareness and kind of for the reality of how expensive things are in the area. So, like I said, not complaining, really not complaining. Just wanted to share that. I also got some fresh stuff. We got 2 potatoes. We got 1, I don't know what you call it when you get garlic. Is it 1 head of garlic? Like, it's not 1 clove because like the pieces are cloves, but we got 1 unit of garlic. I don't know. Someone in the comments below tell me what it is. Like, is it a head of garlic? I should have looked that up before I started talking. And 1 onion. We got more canned goods. We got canned corn. We also got a can of chickpeas, and we got a can of jackfruit. And I was really excited about the jackfruit because I knew it was an Asian fruit that I thought my husband would enjoy, but when he tried it, it really isn't the same. So I was sad because I was like, oh, here's something you can try. We don't really eat chickpeas, so I'm actually excited to try and find a recipe to make hummus with the chickpeas. So I'm excited about that. We'll see how it turns out. But I'm the kind of person, I will find a way to use it. And please don't mind the noise that my cat is making. Smeagol! Smeagol! We got some strawberry jam. I love jam, and I'm excited to try a recipe with the jam and make jam tarts. And I might actually do a YouTube video about this because I'm not super great at cooking, and I might share that on my YouTube channel later. We also got some rice, and we got crunchy peanut butter. And I love peanut butter. You know me, I love peanut butter, so I was so happy about the peanut butter. I was blown away about the generosity of the farmers and local gardeners in our community this year. So because of them, we were actually able to have fresh blackberries, fresh tomato, there were a fresh zucchini, 2 fresh cucumbers, fresh carrots, and a fresh bag of spinach, and some frozen breads, and the breads was donated by a bakery. So I do have to apologize. I will talk about this in a different video, but I'm trying to read off of my Braille sheet, and I can read out, I can read, obviously I can read, duh, but it's really weird. Inside my head, I can read like 500 words per minute. It's been tested. Out loud, I don't know why. It sounds like I can't read. We've never really gotten to the bottom of it, but yeah. But I did something really cool. So you'll remember earlier in the video, I got pancake mix and we got fresh blackberries. So I put the blackberries and the milk and egg in my blender, and I blended it really, really smooth. And then I mixed it with the pancake mix and I made blackberry pancakes, and they were amazing actually. They were really good. So that's all that we got from the food bank, and I wanted to give a special message to anyone who's watching my video. I think it is important for me to share this reality because that's the whole reason I started my YouTube channel. And I know for me personally, I have gotten so discouraged over the years when I'm trying to listen to other YouTubers, blind YouTubers, and their life is so successful. They have money, they travel, they have every gear or gadget that they need. It seems like they don't have any financial struggles. And I try to be very careful not to compare myself with them. And most of them are in countries that have better systems in place. But I remember what it was like to be watching these YouTubers and feeling like I was such a failure at my own life. And no one should ever have to feel like that. And like I said, that's the main reason I shared this video. Because, like I said, there's nothing more discouraging than watching someone else who has the same disability as you, and they seem to have all the success in the world, and here I am trying to dig myself out of a hole that I never put myself into. And if you're watching this right now and you're agreeing with what I just said, hang in there, okay? I know it's hard because I keep going in and out of that place. But hopefully, one day, it will be much better. Hopefully Canada will get better. Canada will become a better place for the blind. And there won't be so much suffering and there won't be so much struggling. I know that there are other countries that this is possible too. And this is why I'm real on my channel. There needs to be more realness. And yes, I know there's going to be people who judge me. I probably might lose subscribers over this video. That's fine. I would rather be honest and feel good about being honest than trying to put on a fake life and suck up to other people on YouTube so I get more views or I get more subscribers and that way I'm able to monetize my channel. I would rather be honest. And I do know for a fact that doing the right thing always pays off in the end. It may take forever to get here, but it does pay off eventually, and that's what I'm counting on, that's what I'm holding on to, and do that for yourself. Okay, always, I had to get to a point where I had to focus on being the best version of myself possible and just focusing on getting through my life the best way that I knew how and not compare my success or my progress to other people. So I don't know if this video was encouraging to anybody at all. If anything, I hope this kind of helps create awareness that there are well-intentioned, good people who have to go to the food bank because they don't have money after they pay their bills, after they pay their rent. And yeah. So yeah, that's today's video, and thank you guys so much for watching. I did throughout the week, I had wanted to share how I used the different ingredients. I wanted to share all of that, but it didn't work out the way I had planned. And like I said, I'm planning on sharing some recipes and stuff with you guys in the future. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing week. Bye!